Student meteorologist Dean D. Davison here, liveweatherblogs.com, overnight edition. What a day today was in the Delaware Valley and District of Columbia area. There was a massive amount of storms and damaging wind and hail and even possible tornadoes and waterspouts that occurred today in the Delaware Valley. Not as much down further south, but there still was some in the Roanoke area in West Virginia. But we were talking last night about how the jet stream and all was coming through the upper part, and that would be more active. Here's some pictures that were found in the local media here in the Philadelphia area. Take a look at this water spout. You can see that this is over the bay. There was definitely a wall cloud lowering here, and there was definitely a water spout in that area. Definitely had a water spout touch down there. We also found a couple of damaged pictures. Here's one. These are, I think, Channel 6 had those, and here's the most interesting one that I have here. Take a look at this. You can see a few things. Here we go. This is the first thing that comes to my interest, that we may have had more than one funnel. This is a lowering. Also, back here, this is where you really can see it. Look at that. You can see the needle nose, but there's definitely a funnel cloud. We don't know if it's on the ground on this picture, but there is definitely a funnel right there. That was Margate, looking towards the Atlantic City area. And this is the same time that the funnel clouds were also reported in the Atlantic City metro and down the shore. So here's some evidence to what needs to be looked at. You know, we had information. The radar was looking very impressive when I was looking at it with that tornado warning, especially when it was coming towards this area. There was an inflow notch, and I'm gonna try to find this data and probably put it out in another blog. You can see an inflow notch even in a reflectivity where there could have been a tornado wrapped. So there was definitely heavy rotation in these storms today, and a good shot. I think the Weather Service needs to go out and do surveys on this and make some evidence. There's a lot of damage in locations where the tornado was going to pass over. So it needs to be looked at and rule out the tornado or rule out the straight line winds. One of the two. We know the straight line winds went up to like 85 miles an hour in Maryland today. Massive amounts of power outages in the Philadelphia area. Some places are still without power and may not be getting this till later tonight. So one of the reasons we have an overnight edition here at liveweatherblogs.com. I'm going to draw here the next 2 days area that would be a threat, mainly the jet stream way up here now near Canada. So any storms with any tornadic activity would be up in North Dakota and then into Minnesota the next day, and up in Wisconsin, upper Michigan. And that's the next 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. Not much in severe weather. You have isolated outside chance of severe weather here near the coast of North Carolina, South Carolina. Taking a look at the tropical Atlantic, we have a few little disturbances here. One upper level low sitting there, and very dry air out here. This is unconducive to very dry air, unconducive to development. The only area that's any kind of a thunderstorm development that could come surface low oriented would be this, and it's looking very doubtful at this time. Here's a look into the new forecast released tonight in the Roanoke Valley. You can see 74 tonight will be a little uncomfortable, but not 90 tomorrow, 89, and then might drop this even lower, about 85, 84 for Tuesday, 91 Wednesday, 91 on Thursday, and dropping again next Friday. A long-term heat wave does not look, it shouldn't be as bad as this weekend we've had, but it'll feel definitely a little bit cooler than it's been over the last couple days here in the Roanoke Valley. Well, the verdict's out still on possibility of tornadoes, if they touch down or not. Hopefully we'll hear from the National Weather Service in Mount Holly tomorrow or the next few days if they're going to go investigate these big damage swaths in the Atlantic County area. And some of these pictures, as I said, we're finding. I'm surprised there isn't a investigation going on at this time, but they'll do what they have to do an investigation, or have the emergency managers, verify if there were tornadoes or not after getting together with eyewitnesses. Well, as for now, this is Dean D. Davison with the LiveWeatherBlogs.com overnight edition. I hope everybody's staying safe, and if you don't have your electric and you get it back, I'm glad to have your electric back. Tons of electric lost in the Delaware Valley today, and DC area. So, anyways, for liveweatherblogs.com, this is D&D Davison, student meteorologist, and we'll have an update tomorrow for you. D&D Davison, liveweatherblogs.com.